Yo, what's good people? It's your boy SPEECH, not forgetting the Q, and I'm back with another video. Listen man, these are the most difficult things I've learned, or I can say I'm still learning, but hear me out. There's always gonna be a person who's smarter than you, always doing much better than you do. You can put it like that. Secondly, learn to listen more and talk less. Be teachable. Friendship doesn't have to last forever.
Hey shawty, come on the right time.
Midnight Valley.
Let me taste your progress. I'm not taking nonsense. I came from the hood, it taught me so good. Girl, you're doing good. Want you know I'm stepping to your mansion. I let you be yourself when I'm landed. True colors hurt when you're moaning, and there's two color girls in the morning. Let me fall for some more before the calling. I've been watching smoking hookah, blowing on your own. I can love you with your flaws, baby. Now you know this is what you need to know. I wanna hug you, let me teach you how to love. My perfect virtue, you get it all my attention without crying.
That's just how it is. So without wasting further ado, I just want to say welcome everybody who's new into the channel, and welcome back the people who's always been in the channel. So shout out man, please invite your people to actually come and like, subscribe and comment. Without wasting further ado, let's get into the video. These are the most difficult things I've learned, or I can say I'm still learning, you know. So at some point, I know for sure that I managed to see this, that there's always gonna be a person who is smarter than you, good at something, even more broad. Okay, let me just put it in a simple word. Who is better than you? Just know that there's always gonna be this somebody actually good at something, you know. Everything comes easier for them, it becomes easy, and they receive everything in a silver platter, and you just have to work for it. There's always that person who's delayed. You get me? So secondly, learn to listen more and talk less. In this way, I mean be teachable. You get me? You're not always gonna be right. And I'm sorry that I really find it difficult, and I managed to learn that as I grow. You see, we learn as we grow. It's more like you get to be in a new place and you get to realize, oh, I really needed to be here. In this way, you get to realize that, okay, maybe I wasn't thinking straight, or I was wrong. And you get to learn to admit when you're wrong. It becomes easier for you to live with people. I know you don't have to live with everybody, but at least be able to talk to people and get to listen. You'll actually get to learn something from them. Okay, thirdly, idealism aside has to be aside. Just put it aside. This is how it is. Because like you have ideas that you have certain standard that you were expecting from people, and you get to be disappointed. Always expect disappointment. Always have room for disappointment. You get me? In this way, you will be able to put everything aside and even be able to feel at ease when it comes to disappointment, because you saw this coming. You get me? Everything becomes easier for you to live with people, or maybe to stop beating yourself up. Talking about beating yourself up, the fourth one, take things slow. You know, when you take things slow, you get to be at your own pace. You get to see that, okay, I managed to plan everything this certain way and I managed to get it, you know. And with that, you get to teach people and people get to learn from you, which is the same thing that I just said. And it just moves in a way of you being glorified, and your green pastures get to actually goes out and glow, because you managed to take everything into step. You managed to look into detail, you know. And things don't always go accordingly and how you always plan. This is the sad truth, but at some point, I know we get to set some goals at a certain point, because like at this certain age, I want to be at this certain place. I want to have a car. I want to have a house. I want to have maybe a whole family with babies and all that. You get me? Because you had this ideal life and idea that you want to live like that. But life doesn't always work the way you think it does, you see. But as long as you get to live with that, you get to know that like this is how life actually works, you know. Because we as people, we get to live with dreams. We all have dreams, but you know that with these dreams, there's gonna be a delay, but it's not denied. Know the difference. Another one is that friendship isn't forever, you know. Little things matter. You don't have to settle for such things, you know, when you feel that the people are always taking from you. Or you see, like people is taking from you, but you're not getting anything. Why are you still in that friendship from the get-go, you know? You just have to leave if you feel like this is a place where I'm really not wanted, or you're not even seeing anything progress. You know, you live with just people who just plan but do nothing. There's no action, but they just talk more and do less. This is how it is. They do the opposite of how things are supposed to be. So don't even ever dwell to some stuff that you think that this is how life is supposed to be. You know, me saying this is because you know that you've been living with a certain friend of yours for like 17 years or maybe, but there's nothing, there's no change. What's the use of you chilling with that person? That person is not even building you at this point. So this is how it is. You gotta be able to live without them. Don't beat yourself up. You know, at some point we're gonna find people who actually surpass us in some stuff, who actually even live the life of our dreams. You know, you get to see your old friend or your old classmate who is like in the same class with you, and you get to see that, okay, this was my previous classmate, and it so happens that they managed to get their dream life and everything and all that. Just don't beat yourself up, man. Your time will come. Actually, it will eventually be the way it is. So take things slow, you know your time when you get to be was like, okay, this is the certain time I'm gonna be able to handle this, you know. With everything comes into place when it's the right time, you know. It's like a magnet. It just falls into the right places, you know. Just don't be hard on yourself. So I just want to say we've reached the end of the video, and I just hope that you managed to learn from these tips. I just wanted to make it simple and straight to the point. I think that's just how it is. At this point, I just want to say shout out to everybody who managed to watch this video up until the end and you managed to learn, hopefully. And listen, man, let's engage more and invite your people to come and like, subscribe, and all that. That is really essential. I want to give you love, man. Let's make love to this video. This is how it is. One way or the other, I'm out.
It's springtime, and flowers bloom me like you got your own mind. You're right here, I wanna be. Boy, your heart is at peace, and I please.